What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy DonnyAlwaystma. That's 10 moves ahead. Today, I have a Warzone settings video for y'all. Yes, Warzone. I've been in Warzone this season. It's season 5 of Call of Duty Black Ops 6. And in this video, I'm going through all the settings that has been making me better at Warzone. And here we go with the controller settings. Starting off with the regular controls. Button layout default. Stick layout presets default. Horizontal and vertical stick 1.65 for both. I alternate between 1.65 and 1.8 depending on how I'm feeling after my first game, which is for a lot of these settings that I switch throughout like games and matches. So right now it's 1.65. Everything else down here is off. Button layout, left stick minimum is 1, left stick max is 50. This is so I can move quicker while moving my left thumb all the way to the edge. Right stick minimum is 3, right stick max is 99, basically default. 3 is so I don't overshoot on any target. Left stick trigger, right stick trigger, that's 0. I don't mess with, I leave that at 0 to get the fastest response out of my triggers. Sensitivity multiplier. Oh my god. Sensitivity multiplier. Everything is basically default. Standard, everything is basically default right here. Instant assist, dynamic, we don't touch nothing right here. Off, because I don't know what that is. On, off. Well, this basically have to do with this. So if this is off, you don't gotta worry about this. Tactical sprint assist. This is one of those things I alternate between matches depending on how the match went or how I'm moving or how I feel I'm moving. I would turn it on to not have tactical sprint, but as of right now, we have the tactical sprint, so it's working good for the games that we've been playing. Here we go. Another thing I switch, I alternate between hybrid, slide only, and tap to slide. Don't know why I go to tap to slide. It should just be hybrid and slide only, but sometimes I just don't like, I make a mistake when I'm using hybrid. I haven't been fully used to the pressing in the left sprint stick. So sometimes I just go to tap to slide when all I gotta do is hold my slide button. Sprint restore on, slide maintain sprint on, parachute automatic behavior off, mantle cancels reload off, movement toggle off, on, tap to sprint, all free, on. Combat, everything is basically here is default. I prioritize body shield when I take somebody hostage. Combat settings, you can copy these if you like. Everything is somewhat default. I really didn't change much over there. Overlay settings, that's all default. I don't mess with that. We go to our graphics. Graphics pertain to your PC only. These pertain to mine. Latency on. I will put on plus boost right now, actually. Everything else, like I said, it goes by your PC. I keep everything on low, even if I had an IM PC. View 120, affected by 90. Default off, low to the lowest, least 50. Everything else is basically default on that. Audio, I use Art War, Treyarch. I haven't really found a mix yet that we don't test Sucker Punch today. So hit marker, classic, voice chat, everything. Like I said, some of this pertain to you. These are my colors. Everything is default on this. And that's basically it for the settings. Now let's get into my meta, my season 5 meta, my loadout. What I've been using to dominate the Warzone scene in ranked and regular resurgence. Let's start off with, I have the overkill. Let's start off with my wild card. I have the overkill because I use an SMG and an AR. Instead of having a handgun, I had to find an SMG. I set up my classes for this. So it's overkill. First gun that we have, my main gun, is going to be my PP919. And here is the build to that. My secondary weapon will be the SWAT 5.56. And here you go, my loadout for that. 5 build for each. 5 attachment build. You smoke grenades. Of course, you need smokes. You gotta smoke out. You gotta get out of places. Spray mines, because I'm most likely an anchor. I'm mostly an anchor, so I set up landmines in positions in case people try to sneak up on me. You feel me? Reflexes right now, I usually use Survivor, but it's locked because I'm going through the prestigious. So it's on reflexes right now. Quick flicks, or you can use 2 plates. And you can load up by regular knife for a melee. And that's basically the loadout that we're gonna be using in our clips to show y'all the new season 5 meta. And yes, the PP919 has been buffed to have a greater TTK than the LC10, and I believe it got a greater TTK than the Launcher too. It's up there with the C9 right now for this season with the buffs and the nerfs. The SWAT 556 TTK is amazing, iron sighted all the time. I feel like it bounces when I got optic up there. I don't know why, but that's how I feel. With all that being said, let's get into some clips. What the fuck? I'm in factory. Right here. Oh my god, fucking sniper, bro. One on top of you. Crack. Dead. Enemy soldier incoming. Excuse me. Down. Dead. I got somebody behind me. Did it. But Go yellow.